Everyone will falsely interpret Graham. See, Graham
And
agrees.
Lie.
And also thinks I'm right and smart. Isn't that right, Graham?
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Exactly.
We have begun. So, we've got a little bit of time here. Why doesn't everyone semi-explain their characters? Not their story, but just their characters. Apart from Bok Bok Bok. That one's obvious. No? Nobody?
Hello.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess. We'll go from top to bottom in the Discord call. So let's start with Christian.
What?
Yeah, throw all of the fucking weight on Christian, who has no idea what was going on. Good job, Joseph. Good job.
Exactly. I'm glad you agree.
All I was saying, Christian, was since we're going technically a little bit later than starting, why doesn't everyone give the non-story explanation of what their character is?
The non-story. Okay.
So just what are you?
Yeah, like just describe race and class, I guess.
I am a slightly altered awakened Arctic fox, who is an aberrant mind sorcerer, and has a psi crystal embedded in his skull.
Who knows where that came from, though?
I don't know.
Could have been anywhere.
Completely original. I'm sure my brain did not make any connections before I realized what it was.
I love Arctic foxes.
Aw, they are cute. I'm not a bad slime slurp. That's me.
I mean, you definitely are. How much stuff have you eaten so far?
Like, only like two. It's like 2 camels, an owl, some funky mushrooms, a snake that could fly, and a
So
weird
flying
thing
snake.
with a hard shell.
Oh, it is working. Ignore that.
Because I'm not a bad slime slurp.
Sure you're not. I believe you.
You didn't just say you had an owl inside you, did you?
The moment you realise everybody
I don't
rolled
know
up
what
an
you mean.
isekai protagonist.
Because this is going to be a very... Andrew, if he has an owl inside him, I'm sorry, but I'm changing my answer to the question you asked me last night.
I don't remember what that was, but sure. Also, it's definitely not your other neighbour that went missing.
Pretty sure I'm not sure what you mean. Anyway, next.
Wait, are you actually isekai protagonists, or...?
Well, he is.
Christ.
Rumory is a totally original name. Don't know what you mean.
I mean, have
So
you
it's
not
done.
looked
Yeah.
at the preview? It's like, it's not Rimuru, obviously.
There is
That
no
time I got...
thing as a ranger who travels around, the material plane using a Tardos.
Well, go for it, Lawrence. You're next.
In the fashion of my character, he can't speak.
What
Or be
character?
seen.
He doesn't have one. Lawrence isn't playing today.
Exactly. No,
Good for Lawrence.
I'm just here to tell you that I quit. Goodbye forever.
We had a very big argument,
Carlos.
but he decided to still
Yeah.
turn up.
For no reason.
And you're weirdly ignoring it, but sure.
Exactly. So, yeah, my character is essentially just a skulk.
What? Shh. You're naked, boy. Because I misread what you said. I mean, they are actually just like naked, invisible people who walk around. So it's not, ironically, that inaccurate.
I mean, I haven't agreed to. I haven't actually said that I agreed to the alternative plan. So
I mean, you do have to decide before we start. Regardless, you are still.
I mean,
Well, I suppose you could be not naked, but.
I think I'm going to stick with what I've got so far.
So you're not taking
With
my
what I've
deal.
currently chosen. No.
Right, that's good.
And that's probably
Yeah, I was trying to be
probably a
nice
bad
to
thing
you,
on
yes.
my part, but you know.
Sure. So, sure, you get starting equipment and everyone can now see you. Okay, sure. Luke, are you back? I can see his thing moving, but I don't know if that's just background noise.
If it is, then I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Well, fuck Luke.
Yeah.
Owen, why
It
don't you
doesn't
tell
mean
us
that-
about your character while we wait?
My character's a Fey Necromancer.
Fair enough. Maybe race? No? Or is that a secret? Like Lawrence's secret he didn't keep.
Yeah, unless the race has already been revealed on Discord somewhere.
I mean, I did... Have you not seen the picture that I posted?
You mean on the on my character sheet?
No. Although that is the picture I used.
You
Well,
refer to you as Goth Tinkerbell.
yes.
That's not the picture I chose.
I mean, you didn't have a picture on your
Yes,
character
right.
sheet.
I have.
I mean, if you've got one now, you're welcome to change it.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I did change it.
I just had to put something, otherwise you can't have tokens. Where the hell is it?
Luke, are you back yet? No, we still can't hear him.
There, look at Discord. That is the way that today's session looks. Everyone
The
looks...
fucking chicken!
Everyone is
Just looking at that
professional.
chicken.
The chicken's amazing. Look at it. It's surprised that it exists.
Chicken boo, what's the matter with you? Ugh.
Exactly.
I could have just leaned into that. And
Oh god.
Give Grim disguised self, but he still
No.
looks like a chicken, but no one notices.
Oh god, Shulk.
So, Luke, does he live?
Does he live? Does he die? Nobody knows. I am looking at like the characters, which currently can't be seen on stream. Let's see. So,
There we go.
ooh, your picture's way too good. That's too professional. So
That's not true. The DM NPC picture's a masterpiece. And so is Christian's. Like, Christ, that fucking forehead.
We both
And
hate-
Joseph's, that looks like
Glory.
something out of an anime, that.
yeah, such style.
Mm.
And I'm sorry, are you dissing Owl from Winnie the Pooh? Are you dissing my man Owl from Winnie the Pooh, that classic children's film?
Oh, you can look at the work that I've done and you can be like, yes, he
And that
definitely.
chicken
definitely
is
spent
established
5
as a fucking
minutes.
masterpiece himself. I mean, like,
Luke,
nobody
if you
disagrees
can
with
hear
that.
us,
That
try
is a
relogging.
work of God.
Do. This is why I was like, hey, we're going to start a little bit later, because then we can have everything ready to go.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
Ah, there's a Luke.
Ah, he's back.
yes.
So,
You okay?
He lived.
I live.
are you all sorted now?
Yep, I'm all ready.
Okay, so it is your turn then to explain what your character is, but not... only basically, like, what they are. You don't have to go into backstory and
lost him
stuff.
for a second.
You are not
Okay.
Chicken Boo.
I'm about the size of a dwarf, covered in brown and white feathers, and wearing leather armor. I have the facial features of an owl.
And are an owl.
No, I'm a strig. It's
How-
slightly different.
How
like
do
an
they
owl man.
differ?
They can't fly.
Yeah, but I mean, like, structure-wise.
I'm much bigger than an owl.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, do you still have the same sort of legs, the same sort of wing arm things?
Well, I still yeah, I do.
Okay. So you have an owl head on an owl body.
Yes, but I can't fly,
Cool.
and I'm much bigger.
You're too heavy to fly. You need to lose some weight.
That's mean. Anyway, my name is John Smith, and
Oh,
I am
Johnny.
a ranger.
I just looked at the map and I'm like, alright, fair enough. Christian's character is next to Strix, that makes sense. And then I just noticed at the top of the screen, Shulk menacing. Alright. So, with 1 minute before 1:45, is everyone ready to begin?
Yeah.
Boom. Cluck, cluck, buck, buck. So, in the It Can't Be Explained, who can remember what happened last time? Because nothing happened last time to you. So, what happened last time would have been, I'm depressed because I'm thousands of years in the future. I'm going to follow my friends I made. I'm drunk. My friends. My friends have abandoned me. There we go. We're caught up. So the story begins very simply with Strix being told by the head of the goblin, the kobold guards, that they'd captured a Dwergar who they have, how do we say this, subtly pried information out of, and found out that some sort of big bad Dwergar is going to do something really bad. Sadly, the Dwergar that they captured bit a suicide pill before they found out what. So it's like right, can you spare me some guards to go and strike at them? No, they're all rebuilding the town. I guess I'll go look for help in the town? Thus begins, we are walking around town. Strix encounters the little Arctic fox that he met very recently. It's a nice little boy. Arctic fox, say hello.
Hello.
I was like, why are you telling me to say hello to you? Alright, so we're walking around town, putting up posters like, please help, nasty man, gonna destroy all towns, need help, big important. Everyone ignores them. So, walking around town. you noticed that there's a chicken following us? Do you know that? Do you know that chicken? This is like Strix asking little friend.
No. If I had seen it before, I'd probably have eaten it.
Okay. Alright, let's quickly run around this corner, and then if it's following us, we'll know because it'll follow us around the corner. So we run around the corner. Does the chicken follow us around the corner?
Fuck.
It is following us. Are you friendly?
Fuck.
Jesus.
I'll take that as a yes. Do you speak chicken?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. I guess we've made a new friend.
Fuck.
Can I do what I ended last session with Nuru with and detect thoughts on the chicken?
Sure, go ahead. Why don't you give us an idea of what he hears when he detects those thoughts? Alright, what's he thinking?
Same thing as he's saying.
I want some fucking corn.
Lots of images of fire and burning and death. Don't worry about it.
Also Bok Bok.
With that sort of noise of clocking playing over it and like screams of terror.
I ask the chicken if it wants our help or if it can understand us, because if I verbally direct questions at it, I basically can understand what the reaction would be and the thought. Is that affirmative?
You get a yes. You get an affirmative.
A nod.
I don't know why I used the spell slot for that. I could have just done a telepathic link.
It was definitely worth it. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent. We're up to 3. That's brilliant.
I asked the chicken if it needs help, since I have a minute or so.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that?
I asked the chicken if it needs help.
You get an intense feeling of a desire for vengeance.
Okay, I
And
tell Strix,
flashing
this
images
chicken-
of a man in a white suit that you can't quite make out the features of.
Wait a minute, Graham, what's your character's class? Graham?
Buck along the lines of Buck, yeah.
So yeah, I tell Strix that basically this chicken wants to kill some guy in a white suit.
Fair
Not
enough.
exactly sure why. There's a lot of blood involved and fire.
Sure. Okay. Well, why don't you come along with us, chicken? Do you have a name?
Buck.
Buck it is.
Does that translate into anything in its brain?
Buck.
Okay.
All right.
Translate to chicken, like.
Okay, so we continue walking around. Chicken seems to be quite happy following us. That's excellent progress. So we walk around and we decide, oh, why don't we go and check on the rebuilding of the tavern? There's got to be some adventurer people in there, right?
Which one specifically, the tavern?
The one that
Yeah.
was destroyed.
So, what do we see in the tavern? In terms of your character, like, so there's a bunch of people, but what does a weird person catch our eye?
Me specifically referring to, right?
Yes.
You see what appears to be a really grey, emaciated, human just sitting at a table with a cup of beer, jaw dropped, just staring off into the distance, mourning. Oh.
Like, Strix is going around handing out flyers of help, help, and then he hands one to the emaciated person.
Yeah.
How tall is that emaciated person?
Normal human-sized. Just stares off into the distance. Morning.
Would you like to help us, sir? Or madam? Or elk?
It just turns its head.
Just like turns back. It's like, did you understand that?
Okay, bubbling comes from its flask of beer, and you see a pixie pops its head up. Hey, you. What's your name?
Strix. Hello. That's Chicken Bok, and that's Terry. Hello.
Yeah, everyone has a name. I mean, this one had a name, and I point him up at the corpse before I did stuff to it. Hold on a second. I put me head back down. Okay, what did you want? I'm having a bath.
Okay, sure. We're trying to find people to help us. Big bad man needs stopping. Everyone dies, maybe?
Oh, well. I mean, I spent lots of my money on this, so look at the beer, and can't hold any more coins, because I'm a fucking pixie, sure, yeah.
Excellent! I think there's a reward. He looks at the thing, and he's like, no idea, I wrote this.
My name's Vito Skorchuk.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What are your names again? Sorry, I've had a lot.
And he's like, I'm Strix, and then he like
I'm there.
and then points to the chicken. Still not entirely sure. Bok, chicken, maybe, not sure.
It's chicken. Just call it chicken.
Chicken.
Or bok.
Does the chicken talk?
It hasn't yet, apart from chicken.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. And the corpse just kind of stands up, lifting the beer. Alright, come on, let's go.
Okay, well, I think this was like the last place we needed to check, so why don't we head back to the main arena area, see if anyone's turned up. So, is everyone happy to come along? Don't know why you wouldn't be, but it's like, no, we are done.
Yeah.
So we head back and we go into the foyer and ask, so has anyone come? It's like, really, it's only been like a couple of hours since he's been putting up these flyers, so there shouldn't be anyone here. But Kobold yips up like, oh, yes, 2 people. Like, let us meet them then. We head in and we see sitting around a nice table 2 individuals. One somewhat owl-shaped and one more amorphous blob-shaped. Hello?
Hello.
Ah, you talk. In head.
In head. I do not speak with words. I
You like-
speak in brain.
He's like scratches his head, confused. Okay, sure.
So, sorry, do I hear your voice in my head?
No, only one at a time.
Oh.
You hear in your head.
I'm just eyeing up this ooze that's just sitting here.
No, not an ooze, a slime.
The slime says, "Hey, friend."
Hello.
Hey, friend.
In your mind, just to each of you.
Are you here to help out?
Sure. What's your problem?
Big nasty man needs killing. He pulls out like the drawing that he'd scribbled that was on the posters of what's supposed to be a Dwergar, but it's like very childish, so it's kind of hard to tell. It's like there's points. Him, I think, maybe not really seeing.
A tiny amorphous thumbs up appears and goes, "I will help."
Awesome. Mr. Owlfriend. Wait a minute. What your name? He points back, like quickly turns back to the slime.
John Smith.
My name is Rumery.
Cool. Okay, John Smith. Mr. Smith. You help too?
Find this man. Is that it?
Find and maybe kill.
Oh,
Ask to stop being evil. If say no, kill.
what is he?
Dwergar,
Dwergar? Oh,
apparently.
I suppose. Suppose I'll tag along.
Excellent. Cool. That seems like enough people. Let's go.
I'm eyeing up the pixie and the slime as I say this.
Because I can't keep up with any of you otherwise, owl-shaped slimy wings appear from me, and I begin flying alongside you.
And at this point, I finish my alcohol off, and now Vito's like peering out from inside the zombie's mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry, but are all you guys evil?
No.
Then why have you eaten an owl?
You don't know
What do you
he's
mean?
eaten one. You don't know what his abilities are.
Yeah.
Can I roll nature to know how slimes gain their abilities?
It's going to be a hard roll, but yes, you can. Because this is not a standard slime.
Okay.
This is where you get a nat 20. With that, you definitely are like... I could swear, outside of like gelatinous cubes, I've never seen a slime this colour. And it's weird that they can do that, but maybe they're using shape change or something, maybe?
Okay.
You definitely think it isn't natural to what you've seen in the past.
And the zombie?
You know that that's definitely a zombie. It's quite obvious.
No one concerned about the zombie, I say to the rest of the group.
It opens its mouth, and Vito pops out. I live here. I go back about.
Oh my god, it's worse! It's a fae! Oh!
You hear you hear what you swear sounds like feet going downstairs down the throat.
Oh, the zombie is your house?
Oh no.
Also, could everyone give me a quick perception check?
I'll do mine with a disadvantage since I'm currently inside a corpse.
Sure.
That came out sounding horrible.
Yes. So far, the best one is the chicken. Johnny and Chicken, you just... What the fuck was that? You just saw just like a bundle of shit. Like clothes, daggers, all sorts of stuff just float past the door. No one else noticed.
What
Bark, 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 bark.
what was that?
What was what? Strix didn't roll because his back was to the door looking at you all.
I'm assuming some either animated clothes or an invisible creature carrying them.
You guys can't see that?
See what? And like Strix turns around and looks at the door. It's just like squinting, like, see what?
That's a perfectly ordinary person in perfectly ordinary clothes.
You know what? Not my fight. Whatever. Leaving anyway.
It's a good question though, Andrew. Who of us would classify as a kid?
You
Would any of us
maybe.
classify as a kid?
I'm 3.
So
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
you don't count for obvious reasons, anyways, Luke. Not Luke, Joseph. I don't know. How old is Bok? Are they an adult chicken?
Bark, 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 bark.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And I'm
Chicken.
They're definitely not a chick.
Yeah, and I'm guessing.
Yeah, my fox is also an adult.
I'm guessing that the pixie from all the drinking is an adult pixie as well.
Yeah.
So potentially, unless you decide to be an adult, only Daria.
No,
Hello,
I'm
chicken.
an adult as well.
Okay, so only one person can see, and it's the person who could see anyways.
I cast Speak with Animals.
Well,
Okay.
technically, I'm neither a child nor an adult.
And
But
True.
I start engaging in box with the chicken.
Okay.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark,
Hello, chicken.
bark, bark.
What does that mean?
She just says that. Are you he or she actually?
Do I understand you using Speak with Animals? Am
I
just
assume
hearing
so.
Bok?
I assume
What-
you understand me.
What am I hearing? What are you saying? Are you just saying Bok?
Hello, can you help me kill the person who murdered my family?
Oh. Bok, bok, bok.
Okay. Can
Of course we can.
can everyone roll me perception with advantage? Oh my god, he's gonna get killed somehow.
Bok? Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch to common.
Bark, bark, bark.
A perception with advantage.
Yes. Jesus. Okay, well, literally every single person you just saw what was described walk past the door again.
hello.
It's like outside, right?
Yeah, outside of the door, walking past.
I ignore it and carry on my conversation with the chicken.
Can I go to the door?
Sure. I mean, the chicken just used firebolt on the thing. What is your AC thing?
No chicken.
The chicken just says bark, bark, and then like spits fire at the door at the thing.
That is a dangerous chicken.
Like, but we're
Bok,
inside,
bok,
right?
blah!
And that thing is outside, right?
Yeah,
I bet he has a fierce
it's
tasting name.
outside the room, walking past the door.
Oh, but it's inside the same house.
Yeah, it's inside the same building.
Okay.
Think of
yeah.
it
I
like
thought
you're
it was
like in an office complex part where there's like a bunch of like side rooms on a corridor.
Bark, bark, bark.
Lawrence, what is your
Okay.
AC? Lawrence, are you still with us?
Yes, it's 17.
Why are you
Okay.
attacking that ordinary individual chicken? I think at the chicken.
Graham, were you aiming specifically at like the floating shit?
Aiming at the shape that the chicken could see.
Cool. I'll be nice on this one and say that missed. because it would have been with disadvantage because of the invisibility. So,
That person is totally ordinary and just walking around. They're very strange.
Can I mean, normally it's with something I can see, but can I try to link my thought with the invisible person? Technically, I can't, but...
Give me an Arcana check to like see if you can focus to the area as you see the clothes come back and stand in the doorway.
No. I have a 6.
Not feeling very arcane, are you not?
No.
I'm gonna talk to the thing that I can clearly see. Hello. Do you want to join us?
This is in my mind, right?
Yes, in your head. You hear this?
I reply in my head because I can't otherwise.
Oh god.
Hello.
Oh,
Finally, someone I can talk to.
Do we all hear this?
Nope. You just see a bundle of shit floating in the doorway.
I'll just repeat his thoughts to everybody.
Oh my god, that takes so long.
Yeah, the communication in this group is going to be interesting.
What are you doing?
We're going to go find a purple dwarf and stab it.
Okay. Plus, did someone try and cook that chicken? I saw some fire in here before.
No, the chicken tried to cook
Don't
you.
mess with that chicken. It's a dangerous chicken. It shoots fire.
Okay.
See?
Good chicken.
Dangerous.
Good chicken. Anyway,
so
I'll join you.
What's going on? Everything just went quiet real suddenly.
Don't worry. We're just having a mind conversation.
Oh, okay.
Like we are right now.
Oh yeah, I still don't like.
It's totally normal. And fine.
So do
This strange pile of clothes wants to come and follow us.
I will put on my armor so that they can see at least where I am. For now.
Okay, so everyone can now see the outline of a humanoid figure.
I'll wave at them.
Are you wearing gloves?
Yeah, who's this?
No.
So you see an arm of clothing move backwards and forwards.
Oh,
Well,
he's
side to
waving.
side.
Isn't that nice? I wave back.
I give the slime a thumbs up.
I give the totally ordinary person a thumbs up.
Can I still contact you in your mind even when you're not speaking to me directly?
I have to be speaking to you.
Okay.
Something
Okay.
in your mind? Just wave at me anytime you want to signal me. But
Maybe
don't
you
get
should.
too far away.
Maybe we should get like a little slate board so you can write on it.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I do reply to you before you before I
Oh, everything's gone
What?
quiet.
Well, good. So what do we do now?
Well, this chicken is looking for somebody in a white suit that it wants to take revenge on, but it doesn't know where it is.
Well, where's the nearest farm?
Farm. Don't know. Not sure why I thought about that.
Let's go to the nearest farm.
And kill a random farmer.
Only if he wears a white suit.
Let's locate the nearest farmer dressed in white.
Hey, do you want to make matters more confusing? Watch this, guys, and I use superior invisibility on myself and just disappear.
Hi, nothing happened. What is with you guys?
So, what do we know about where this Jugar is going to be?
Well, we literally know exactly where it's going to be.
Oh.
Because we
do.
managed to get information out of them for where their base is.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but that's not as important as getting revenge on some random farmer that this chicken was wronged by.
The owl looks disappointed.
Let's go find a random farmer dressed in white. Come along.
Do we know where the farmer's going to be?
We don't.
No,
Just
really.
Strix knows where the nearest farm is, right?
I have no idea. I am from here, but not from here. But not here, before here.
Well, let's ask around. I go to the nearest person, other than the party members, and I think at them. Hello, do you know where the nearest farm is?
So you've walked up to probably one of the kobolds running around.
I've flown up to one of the kobolds running around.
Farm.
So kobold, you don't really have to fly that far up, though.
No. Or that town?
Do you know somebody who might know that kind of thing?
Farmers.
I come in front of the slime and I wave at him.
I go up to the slime, whatever, Romari. I don't think it's anywhere close by because the chicken says it's from a place which is a lot less cold. Nothing
Fair.
has been not cold for a while.
Fair enough.
So I don't think chicken is from here.
So, duergar problem then chicken problem?
That sounds reasonable.
I mean, the chicken's friend, though. The chicken just the chicken just wants us to help him get revenge on the people that killed his family. I was talking to him about it, and then the invisible man appeared.
Yes, but the people who killed his family are not here from the looks of it because the chicken is from a place that is less cold.
Question:
I
What
don't
is
know.
invisibility?
What?
When people with normal eyes can't see something.
Yeah, about you.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
what I'm
don't-
doing right now.
Well, I don't have eyes. That's a weird concept.
So you can see where I am, I guess, unless
Yeah.
I know.
It's a good thing you're on the same side then. Well, presumably.
That's disturbing. Can the rest of you see me?
No.
Nope.
The slime flies right up to where you are and is like, "Hey."
Yeah,
I pop
anything
out of
for
the
my
putrid
character.
rotting zombie's mouth. Hey.
Well, if you were in the zombie, we couldn't see you anyway.
I can still
Oh
see.
no, its mouth was open.
Ah,
I can
okay.
see I can see through the chambers of the zombie. Just don't
Ugh.
get too far away from me, because I can't see when you go far away from me.
But you
The
can
zombie
also
gives the thumbs
X-ray
up.
see?
Huh?
Can you also X-ray see?
I
Use
can see down. I can see like, it's. I just can't see when things are too far away from me. And if the zombie's mouth open, I can sort of see in there, but it's hard when it's closed. Know when it's closed. Can't see when it's closed.
Haven't human civilizations invented like glasses or something that'll help you out or something?
If you don't have eyes, I don't think glasses help.
Is that how they work? I'm not familiar with them.
That to me
So-
sounds like putting a bandage on a missing leg.
So, Kobold friend,
Hello?
where is Bad Dwarf People?
He runs back into the room, throws his bag on the table, rummages, gets out a map of Icewind Dale, and points. since we don't need that map, let's switch over to there and try to remember exactly where it was. Oops. You know what also helps? If I set it so that players move. Otherwise players can't see shit. Okay. And he's like staring at the map. And it's like, I think. And yeah, it's like he's looking at the notes that he got, looking back around here. And he points.
Well, that seems reasonable. I think we should go there.
I wave at my slime friend.
Oh, I say yes.
If we need any sneaking done, I can sneak quite well.
Ooh. This one is sneaky. And I point to the armor.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right place. I know my map, I promise. Doesn't matter.
I too am sneaky.
We've got lots of sneaky boys.
I am, but this one's not.
I am the sneakiest.
I don't know. No one's gonna suspect a chicken.
No one's going to suspect something they can't see either.
No one's going to
we saw
suspect
you.
a dead person either.
We saw you.
Not that
And yeah,
anyone
people-
actually hears me.
People will definitely.
I say what you say to people telepathically.
But there'll be no. Sending the zombie in is definitely suspicious,
Whatever do you mean?
especially if it's a fear behind it.
What's your name again? Fox.
What?
Fox.
I think the chicken's name is Buck.
Well,
It's not
technically it's chicken, but
It's a really fierce tasting name.
That is a fearsome chicken.
Mine just tastes of alcohol and cigarettes. What about the rest of you?
how we taste? What?
How does your name taste?
I
I've
don't know.
never eaten a name.
They're good.
Ooh, I'd like to try one.
I also admit, very confusing statement.
Things are simpler in Humblewood.
But not in the Feywild.
Very, very much not in the Feywild.
I hate the Feywild.
I guess we should head to wherever this bad person is.
The woods where words have power.
And then, like, Strix looks at the map again. Like, wait a minute, no, not over there. That many miles from right place. Here, right place.
Oh, so here, not
Strix
there.
Strix mistake mountain for mountain. All mountains look the same.
Well, to me, you're just poking at like a bit of paper. I can't read paper.
Okay. So you not person in charge of map then?
No,
Okay.
What's the
They're
matter?
just- it's just flat to me.
I'd like to roll insight on Strix when he points to where we should go.
Sure.
I don't really trust him.
Oh.
Seems kind of sus.
He is being 100% honest. He's just a bit of an idiot.
Oh, okay.
He's not used to modern common. So
Okay.
he definitely made a mistake, and it wasn't the DM looking at the map wrong.
He's just a regular kobold. Cool.
Yeah, sure he is. He looks more or less the same as all the other kobolds.
I think that deserves a nature roll.
Yep,
He's a kobold.
that's correct. Alright, so, ready to go? No more side adventure?
Well, I'd like to continue. I'd like to ask the chicken before my speak with animals runs out. So,
I mean, doesn't that last an hour?
10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. Fair enough.
So, what or who killed your family?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
What or who killed your family? Buck.
Man in white suit.
A human?
Oh,
Buck is unsure.
Whether it was a human or not. Okay. And were you always a chicken?
Yes, what else would I be?
I don't know. I thought maybe he'd killed your family and turned you into a chicken. Oh well. All right. Well, if we see him, we'll. I've got an hour with his name on it for you.
Thanks.
I turn to the other guys after making several barking noise to the chicken. The chicken's cool, guys. The chicken's cool.
Buck,
Defend the
buck, buck,
chicken.
buck, 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 buck. Chicken's cool, guys.
Also, if we ever see a man in a white suit and the chicken gets angry, we have to let him do his thing and probably help.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
I like this chicken.
Anywho.
So
Half an hour
is it
on
that we're setting
box.
Hmm?
How far away?
Yeah, how far away is this place?
You
That he's
like-
pointing to at the map.
He points at the map. Here to here.
Okay.
A couple of inches? Great!
All right.
You can roll like a nature survival, something like that, if you want to try and look at the map
Yeah.
and know the. You don't know the area super well, but you're looking at it. You have travelled between like a couple of these towns, so you could estimate it's probably going to take most of the day if you just went straight there on a not walking. Obviously, that'll take like several days, but on something like animals or something like that, it would take like pretty much all day.
How would we ride?
Oh,
We're not necessarily the creatures on average that can ride on other creatures. Well, I guess.
Person said he have thing that good.
Which first?
Tinkery Kobold.
Ooh.
You want come?
Sure.
And like
Thumbs up.
he stuffs everything back into his bag haphazardly and then starts running down the corridor. Is everyone following or?
I'd follow because otherwise I'll lose him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep up with the slime.
yep. Following.
Do I hear a bark? Or his chicken died? Is someone eating the chicken?
I swear I haven't.
Okay, you rush down a hallway into what looks like a workshop of sorts, and you see a kobold. Can't really tell what colour it is. Very similar to last week's game. Very blackened, covered in oil and with kind of covered in burn marks too. Ah, you have come to test device.
Uh-oh.
No.
But you said yes!
No.
And you can see behind
I'm
him,
not testing
there's
anything.
a bump that's covered by a tarp.
I think what's under. I think. Why have you put a sheet over that thing? It's weird.
For grand reveal! You never watch, play show? Price is Right?
Nope.
I've heard of that.
10 gold.
Can I just pull back the tarp, please?
Sure. He pulls off the top, and it is... What's a good way to describe it to you people? It is like a metal seat attached to some skis with lots of machinery.
Ooh.
How fast does this thing go?
Very fast, probably.
I perch on it like an owl.
Is this a racial thing, sir? I say to the slime.
What? I
Is it-
think at you.
Why are you pretending to be an owl?
I'm not an owl.
And you grew wings and have been flying. Are you mocking me because I can't fly?
No. It was just a thing, and now it's yay.
I start levitating and ask the owl, "You can't fly?"
No.
Oh,
That's sad.
So, okay.
My companion can fly.
Companion?
Yes, I'd like to summon my beast of the sky, which will take the form of a barn owl.
Ooh,
Okay.
a delicious thing.
No.
You have summoned lunch!
I didn't know you came with lunch. That was amazing.
It's not really food.
It's not.
No.
The last one I encountered was delicious.
For the sake of saving these poor people from the evil dwarf, we're going to deal with what you just said later.
Well, they tried to drink me. I found it only fair.
are you a vegetarian?
Not
you.
What's that?
You're definitely not a vegetarian.
I don't eat owls.
Yeah, but he's not an owl, so why are you so...
No, he's a horrible aberration. Look at him.
Rude.
Look at him.
Hey, I'll have you know I look like delicious water when I'm very still.
Don't worry, friend, I'm on your side.
I sort of goop onto the floor and I look like a puddle. And then I slink back together. See? Delicious.
And, like, off to the side, the kobold is explaining to Strix. Okay, so you pull that, and then you go fast. And then Strix goes, like this? And he revs the thing, and it smashes into the wall. And he's like, yes, like that, but outside.
I am not getting in that.
No. One driver, one person, and then he pulls off a second tarp, sits in bucket. And it's basically like a large bucket with seats in it. You sit in bucket.
No.
Do we all fit on that?
Yeah, there's enough seats for everyone to fit. It's not like really comfortable. It's just like a bunch of seats in a bucket. But there's enough room for everyone to sit, and it's not like super cramped.
Guys, are you all willing to be test subjects for this contraption?
I immediately slime into the bucket.
See? He happy? What's wrong with you?
I asked Strix, are you going to drive this thing?
I can drive it.
I don't know.
He's like, after he's just smashed it into the wall.
I'm just looking at the rest of the group where it's like, I don't think the chicken can drive it. I don't think the slime can drive it. Maybe the owl can drive it, but it doesn't sound like they want to.
I'll wave.
Yeah, I think at you, yes.
I might be able to drive it.
He says he could drive it.
I said I might be able to drive it.
No, let me.
Oh, well, that's
That'd be
reassuring.
great. Flying through the snow, crashing into the trees.
I've never eaten a tree.
You get the powers of tree.
The chicken says it has driven before.
Did you say on horse it would take a day?
Well, not exactly. There's no really horses here. It would be like pack animals. And yes, it would take a full day.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk it. I'm as quick as that.
This is probably going to be faster than a day, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So
I am mistrusting of this contraption.
So you will be
Wait, I thought
skipping
you
the
said
first session.
I thought this walking was taking like multiple days.
It's fine. You'll be okay.
It's safe. It's like as Strix is pulling it back from the wall, he accidentally revs it again, smashes it into the wall again.
At least it's stable. It hasn't broken yet.
It doesn't look safe, guys.
Like the only thing that's wrong with it is that there's a
Wait.
slight dent in the front.
I've just
Are
realised
there
something.
any-
Is the bucket made of metal?
Yes.
Ah, I fall at the bottom because I melt through it. Whoops.
Oh, well, I guess none of us are taking it now.
You slime thing, like the workshop kobold goes off and gets like basically like a big glass jar. Like, okay,
Ooh.
sit in jar.
I slime into the jar.
And then he basically nails a bit of wood over the hole that you made and glues the jar to the wood. There, fixed.
Nails into the metal.
No,
I mean, what?
nails into the wood.
I
Oh wait, yeah.
I-
That's never. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I
What
don't.
special nails?
I don't.
I put a slimy thumbs up out of it, out of the jar. Yay!
Yeah, what you do is you nail into the metal and then you weld the metal. How unsafe is that? It's so safe.
Do you
Now
have
this
any?
thing has a hole in it. This is totally fine.
Do you have any beasts that might be faster than me?
Yeah.
I say the
They-
sticks.
I saw lots of things upstairs.
Yeah. Okay. You guys can get in the death car if you want. I'm gonna go find me whatever's the equivalent of a horse round here.
Okay, so what's everyone's thoughts right now then?
Are there any weird small animals nearby?
I mean,
Multiple.
there's multiple of a certain kind of weird animal. They're called
There's a
kobolds.
There's a fox with a weird-
Other than party members are kobolds.
Yeah, we're the weirdest fucking thing.
That's true. You guys are we collectively are the weirdest.
I mean, as you were heading here, and from what you can see around you, the place is you guys and 90% kobolds. You can see a couple of other shapes that are humanoid, but mostly kobolds.
Fair enough. I just sit in the jar and now look like a completely clear jar of water.
Okay, we ready to go?
Sure.
What beasts are upstairs?
You'd find out when you went up. You want to go talk to person who in charge of animal?
Sure, I'll do that. I will go upstairs and look for a kobold that seems to be in charge.
So how do you figure out who is in charge? As you
I'm going to
wander through this
assume that
labyrinth.
I'm going to assume the one talking the loudest is in charge.
Okay, you go up to a very loud kobold who is yelling at a smaller one.
Hello, you must be the boss round here.
Yes, very important.
Yep. You're in charge of the animals, yeah?
No, in charge of everyone.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me who's in charge of the animals?
This idiot.
Oh, okay.
He like points at the tiny kobold.
Alright, leave him alone while I'll talk to him.
But the idiot, he let out animals. Only Deathstorm. Do job properly.
Who's Deathstorm?
No, there was Deathstorm.
What's a Deathstorm?
Thing that make town look like shit.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wait here while you finish up shouting then.
So he basically shouts at him for another 10 minutes. And then he's like, throat hurt, need drink, come yell at you later. And he walks off.
Alright. What's your name, little guy?
He just like, through tears. Penkeep.
Hello, Penkeep. Did you manage to keep a hold of any animals that could maybe keep up with that death car contraption downstairs?
He like wipes his tears away and is like, death trap?
You know the thing that the metal worker kobold was working on?
Oh no, don't go near him. Him dangerous.
Yeah, I figured that out. I've came to get an animal off you instead.
Ah, you work here?
No, I'm doing a job for Srtrix. Have you heard of the...
You do for Almighty?
Yes. We're very good pals.
Okay. And he's pulling on you, but he's so small, he's barely even moving your clothes as he's like, come on, this way, and he's just pulling, and you're not moving an inch.
Alright, I'll just go with him. It's okay, you just leave the way.
He like hurried off into, and like as you go into the next area, you can very obviously smell that animals are kept here.
Ah.
And it's like,
the smell of home.
Ah, shit. So what do you want? And he's like, shows you a bunch of animals. Just for fun, first of all, I'm going to say it before giving you any options. What kind of thing would you like to find? That
something quick.
Something you'd imagine to be like a pack animal sort of thing. Is there anything that your character would prefer?
What about a rideable emu?
You want Axebeak?
Oh my god, you have a rideable emu. Yay. Yes, I do.
He hurries you over and you see what looks like a big chicken with, funnily enough, its beak shaped like an axe.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What is it an aberration?
No, it's just large. It's essentially like a chocobo with an axe for a beak.
Okay. How fast does this thing go?
Very fast.
Oh, okay. Do you know what feet are?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know how you didn't see that coming.
Keen mind and tough.
I guess I'll cast Talk with Animals again.
Hello!
Hello. Do I have permission to... Would you like to come on an adventure with me? Axebeak.
Just like, doesn't seem to care.
May I have permission to use you as my transport?
If he says so!
He does.
He just like stares at the kobold. Just wide eyes staring.
I switch back to common. He says he's waiting for your permission for me to take him and ride him.
You okay with this? I guess yes. Okay, let's lead you outside. And it just like happily screams its way down the corridor.
Okay. Awesome. Do you have like anything that I need to take care of it, or
We have some
something to
food.
eat? Yeah, I'll take some food and whatever it would sleep in.
I mean, it's sleeping pen.
All right, can you drag a pen outside in like 2 minutes?
No, it's very big.
Can several of you drag a pen outside?
It kind of attached to floor.
Oh. I
And
suppose
then-
it'll sleep in the TARDIS without a pen.
He just like hands you a load of like hay and things like that.
Oh, awesome.
And like, if you look in the pack, you can see like a couple of like slightly dried out fruit in the bottom as well.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Do
As,
you guys,
well,
do you
as
guys have anyone that will sell wood?
wood?
Also? Yes.
Not really. Most being used to fix town.
Okay.
I mean, there will be people, but it'd be very expensive.
Do they also consider Strix to be almighty?
Some maybe.
Okay. I'll go downstairs with my new axe speak.
No. They're like showing you to the exit. You're not allowed to like walk the axe beak around the inner place.
I would
Well,
assume, well, we would also be on our way out with the thingy.
Yeah, basically, as you're coming out to the exit, you can see a group pulling up behind you with the death cart, and everyone's sitting in the back, and Strix just like bouncing up and down on the seat, while the other kobolds like pushing it along.
I stroke the axe beak's neck and get on it and say, "Hey guys, look what I've got."
Ah!
I say, it looks delicious. You brought lunch.
No, this is my ride. Bad slime. Everything is lunch.
Fast lunch?
How about you can eat the Duergar when we find him?
Maybe. Seem tasty. I'll see how tasty they are when I get them.
Yeah.
And then slime's back to just looking like being a normal jar of water.
And you can just like hear Strix on it. Rum, num, 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 num. Rum, 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 rum.
So who's going to drive?
I mean, Strix is on the
wave.
seat.
Well, yeah, but we're not driving yet, right?
I'll wave.
Yes. What do you want? I think at you.
I can drive.
I think to everybody that the invisible person over there can drive.
Do you know how to?
I can give it a bloody good shot, I guess. I don't know how.
He says he thinks he can.
The chicken has driven a cart before, but it wasn't super successful.
Bark, bark, bark.
Are the controls made of metal?
Yes. They are almost
Probably
like
not.
handlebars.
Probably not a good idea for me to try and drive it then.
So this conversation is happening, lots of screaming happening next to you as well, and you're led out to basically the exit on the east side of the town.
I floated to the bucket.
Anyone need anything before we go?
No, I can think of.
Do you have any small animals that are for eating?
We mainly eat whatever we catch here. This is like, that's like the mechanical one. He like looks at the chicken and like, yeah, just whatever we catch, you know, wolves and shit.
Can we have a bag of seeds? Like,
Did the chicken catch what you said?
Why don't you give me perception? Just see if you caught the wolf.
And firebolt.
No, you didn't catch. Maybe you thought he said chairs or something. Bit weird.
But yeah, Dare asks if they have like a bag of seeds or chicken food or bird food in general.
Yeah, sure, I can grab some of that. Anyone else want anything?
Yeah, I'll take some bird feed.
Okay, 2 bird feeds.
Do you have metal?
Yes.
I would like a small chunk of it.
Metal expensive right now. Points at like a house that falls down in the distance. Kind of rebuilding town.
Very
You have
well.
enough spare materials to build this unnecessarily fast vehicle.
Vehicle cool.
Very well.
Private
I'll
stash.
wave at the slime.
I think that was before the town got destroyed.
Yes, I think you. Yeah.
I think back 20 gold. Ask for 20 gold for me.
The person in front wants money.
Why?
Slime shrugs shoulders.
He like throws a couple of copper pieces at the clothing that isn't invisible, but person is. There? So there's like a pouch at your feet that has 5 copper pieces in it.
I take it out.
He gets food. Ooh.
I mean,
You can have some of mine if you want.
I
Ooh.
plop the pouch and copper into the slime.
Or
Yay! The water starts. Swishing happily.
there you go. You get money, you get metal.
do you have some dried meats or something?
I can go get some supplies for you. You didn't think to get supplies first? Weird.
Well, you can always hunt.
I never been outside of city, so wouldn't know.
Hunt is good plan.
Outside of a city.
Hunt gives many delicious things. Like
Anything
that?
else? Last call.
Have you ever heard of Areos?
No?
Aw.
Why would you want any more of them?
One can never have enough.
Okay, I go grab things. You get ready, do whatever you need. Is anyone doing anything? It'll only take like 10 minutes for him to go and grab those, 3 things?
Does he have anything on him that I can steal?
I mean, yes. He's carrying like hammers and stuff.
When you totally inconspicuously have your floating clothes come closer to him.
Can I try and steal one of his hammers?
Okay. That is going to be a stealth and a sleight of hand, please.
So, stealth
Mm-hmm.
and then sleight of hand.
Okay. How the hell do you have a plus 11?
He's very sneaky.
I've got expertise in both because I'm a rogue.
Fucking rogues. Sure. What are you taking?
What does he have other than hammers?
He basically has equipment that you would expect a mechanic to have.
Can I take a hammer and a wrench from him?
Sure. That would normally be 2, but whatever.
Oh, sorry, just the hammer then.
Okay, you have a small ballpoint hammer.
Okay, I'll drop it into the bucket.
Ball peen?
Yeah, sure. Maybe it's different here. Don't question me.
Ballpoints are pens, mate.
Maybe it's the back end of it's a pen. Did you not think of that? He made it himself. He's an inventor.
The pen hammer, perfect for when you need to hammer something and then write stuff about it.
Yeah, when you're making something, you're writing up the designs. You need a pen.
It's
Sure.
a genius invention that every handyman needs.
And it was just thrown into the slime and dissolved, and it was the only one of its kind.
In existence.
Okay, 10 minutes pass. He returns with bird feed and a load of, like, basically wrapped up supplies. There are meats, there are dried fruits, I also got water skin. I was told you apparently need to drink water a lot.
I look outside to the snow, look at the water skins. There's a lot of water outside.
Exactly, that's what I said. So basically each of you get basically a set of rations and a water skin. And yes, there is the 2 chicken seeds. Well, bird seeds.
Everyone?
Everyone gets rations and water skin.
Okay. My zombie
Ooh,
takes
more-
them and inserts it down its throat, and I take them.
More stuff to dissolve.
It's like you instantly dissolve it all. It's like, alright, fair enough. And yes, you have been given 2 bird seeds. That is everything. Go! Save the world, or whatever the hell it is you're doing!
Exactly. Not more.
He just walks off.
Is there enough space on the seat for the cart that a smallish animal like myself would be able to sit next to it?
Yeah.
Or on its lap or something?
Yeah,
Whatever.
there'd be enough, like, if someone wanted to ride little kid style.
Because I would like to help to avoid crashes. As in, use the help action so
Yeah.
Invisible Guy doesn't crash us against something.
And it's like, you say that, and Strix is just, like, sad. It's like, oh, I want to drive. And he just, really depressed, goes and sits in a seat next to the slime.
The slime goes, oh, that's okay.
Buck.
Oh,
Yeah, you said a chicken.
The chicken likes it.
Okay, let's go then.
Buck.
Meep meep.
Good one, chicken.
I say to Strix, maybe you can drive on the way back.
Yay! Crash trees later.
I climb up front onto the driver's
chicken,
seat.
aren't you a card?
I hover onto Invisible Guy's lap.
All right.
I wave at Slime.
Slime waves back at you and says, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, he's excitable, isn't he? When he pointing to the kobold.
I suppose.
How would you like to eat a bell and some string?
You and your fucking string.
Delicious.
I go sit next to the string, to the bucket of slime and put some string and a bell into it.
Nom nom nom.
To drive.
You
Then go and dry.
You chose this very reliable driver.
I then
I
go
like
and
him.
I then go up front and start driving.
I'll help.
Okay. So an hour in, are we finally ready to set off in what I thought was going to take 10 minutes?
Well, before all of that, yeah.
Did you
Okay.
seriously think
Everyone starts setting off. Do.
So, am I making some sort of check or something for driving?
Yeah. Why don't you make me with advantage survival? And let's see if is there anything else that would be important. No, I think survival would do for now. Unless you roll really badly on it. 17's good enough. Yeah.
Can everybody see Lawrence's rolls?
Oh, I think Lawrence is whispering his rolls.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I can see them at least.
I've made them public again,
Anyway.
sorry.
How do you do that by accident?
Just me being thick. It's
Oh,
a thing
Don't
that
say
I
that.
do sometimes.
It's you can toggle it on your sheet, I believe.
Ah.
Yeah. I shouldn't have had it toggled.
Wonder if I've got that on. So
It should be an option that you have.
I always forget what I do. Ah, I do have everything whispered. Not that it matters. Anywho, I wondered why I kept saying 2DM.
Well, for you, it kind of sometimes I guess it makes sense, especially with your NPCs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense for me, so I've just removed the option from my sheet, so...
Yeah.
So, about half the day goes by. The Axebeak is like, actually, yeah, you need to give me a survival as well, not with advantage, unless you get that by your race.
Me.
Yes.
Um,
Let's see how far.
What kind? Oh no, I swapped that out for. Yeah, I'll just roll a normal survival.
Okay, that's fine. He's quite far behind, but everyone can, like, occasionally, if you look back, you can see far in the distance an Axebeak screaming away as it runs.
Well, I guess we lost that owl guy.
Does the slave thing only have one speed?
You can go slower,
Okay.
but you've only seen it be, like, pulled full throttle and smashed into a wall twice. Basically, it goes 100 feet.
Oh, yeah, we would have lost him if we went full throttle ages ago then.
That's why I was basically... His survival depended on how much he was able to keep up. If it was bad, then he was not able to.
Can the thingy dash? Probably not. So if he's dashing all the time, he can keep up.
Exactly. So, no problems. Technically, I suppose the sled can dash? Question mark?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how.
I guess you
Well,
would be like...
dashing through the snow didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. If you're dashing it though, you're wrecking the engine slowly.
I put some nitrous directly into the engine.
Into the fox's mouth.
Because, yeah. Take this, it gives you wings.
You're just pouring Red Bull onto the engine.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm sure that'll be fine. So, in the distance, you see a town that you're going to be passing by. Immediately, as soon as it is within sight of Dare, you get a fucking intense sense of go around this town.
I think we should avoid this then.
Specifically, only you get that sense.
What, me?
No.
No, only
Only
the
Darren.
person on your left.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird, malevolent feeling that you don't understand. It feels bad.
I urge the invisible guy to nudge him so we take a bit of a drive around the town and not go directly through it.
Yeah, I go around the town.
Cool. Both of you give me another survival each. Obviously with advantage for Shulk.
Do you mean both Luke and...
Yes, Luke
Yeah.
and him do it. But he...
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you say you want to drive the car if you have that bad survival?
To see if you would let us.
Oh, I hope everyone's watching the wonderful route that you're taking.
Grand.
Okay, at this point, John, you notice them going the complete wrong way, and they're starting heading the long way around the mountains. You know
Guys.
that you know to go down.
Guys, I turn to try and catch them. Guys, where are you going? It's this way.
Okay, everyone give me a perception to hear if
Guys.
you can hear him over the and the scrap. Technically, that should be disadvantage, but sure, it's fine.
Sorry.
Perception, you said.
Yes.
Can you go to the second one? Yeah, it still stays at 12.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll roll a normal perception.
No,
Yeah.
yours was fine.
All right. Okay.
Plus, it's fine. The person you're sitting with got a 27.
No, I have a 12.
Okay.
My first one was a 12.
Ah, I didn't say that was like miles away. So far in the past. But you know, I kept it as the same. So both Shulk and Chicken, you very barely hear the owl person running behind you yelling something.
Bark, 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 bark.
I turn this car around and I go. I go follow John.
Okay, he's turned the car around, is now driving straight towards you.
Plain chicken.
How does John react?
Well, I'm obviously going to try and stay out of the way of the madman in the car.
In what way? Are you going to dodge out of the way, or are you going to run away?
I'm going to run away on my emu.
Okay, so are you going back the way you came?
I'm going to swerve out of the way on my emu.
Okay,
and hope that he just misses.
Okay. Are you going to aim for him while he's swerving, or not?
No.
Okay, so he drives straight past you.
Can someone take that thing off him? Anyone?
Did we hear that?
Hello? What?
Take the wheel.
He's
Take the
yelling
car.
that as it rushes
off him.
past.
Someone else drive, please.
I asked Shulk if he minds if I give it a go, which seems like a weird request from a little fox sitting on your lap.
I love this stupid fucking map.
I hand the reins over to you and I say, "There you go.
Okay.
Have fun."
Can you
Okay.
give me a good old... Are you still going to be helping while sitting there? Or trying
Yes,
to?
I'll help.
Not giving disadvantage.
I'll help.
So, sure. So that's survival with advantage. Excellent. You stop swerving around and realise that you're meant to go this way. And you're back on track.
So the steering wheel looks like it's not like I'm not touching the steering wheel.
I mean, technically it didn't look like he was either.
That's true. So no big change.
Alright. So, guys, this way. And I start moving the correct way.
Yeah.
Under the mountain. Pass, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
You're heading, and at this point, although it's hard to tell, as is normal, it's basically starting to become nighttime as you're arriving, and you get to about this point, and you see a giant tower, like jutting out of the side of the mountain.
Hey, look. Oh, wait, no, I can't speak. Damn it.
He's like, hey, look! Oh, I can't tell them. They've probably not noticed that giant tower.
A
I don't
point.
see. How far away is the giant tower?
It is there. Let's see, it's about 50 feet away from the front.
Then I do see the giant tower. Just
You can just barely see a wall.
I see a small brick wall.
A point.
So, is that where the Dougal is by any chance, Strix?
Probably.
I like your confidence. What's the plan, guys? We're just gonna storm in?
Wait, plan? That's a good idea!
A plan who's got a plan.
I'll wave my arms about at the slime.
I say yes.
I say I could sneak in, take my armor off and sneak in.
He says he could sneak in.
Yeah, I can sneak in too.
I think a lot of them.
I think are all of us good at sneaking?
Oh,
all
I'm
of us
great
can
at
fly,
sneaking.
right? All of us can fly, right? So how about we just fly to the top of the tower and then work our way down?
And anyone who can't fly, I can make them fly for a while.
Really? You could do that?
Like, Strix just flaps his arms and doesn't move. I can fly!
Actually, no, really, I can make somebody fly if they want me to.
Flaps up.
It's like the chicken's going up and then down, and then up and then down.
Hey, Strix, you want to be able to fly?
Who doesn't?
I take my armor off and my clothes off.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Thank
God he's invisible.
Yeah, he's gonna get frostbite.
I then keep my bow and arrows on me,
Okay.
and I hand my I hand everything else over to the chicken.
Give me a quick Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
That's
Can
fine.
I cast this spell on him?
You're feeling like really cold though.
Unless I'd like to sneak into the tower.
You can see.
Is
You can
What
see.
is feeling?
You can see stairs like carved into the mountain that lead up the side.
I'd like to sneak up to it.
Okay. You're gonna start sneaking up to it, so I guess roll stealth. And at this exact moment, you all hear a very loud, like, grinding noise, like stone against stone, and then see a giant shadow fly over the mountains above you.
Hey,
What's happening? There's a loud, there's a
Owl,
loud
can you go
noise.
and see what that is?
Why don't you give me a perception? Everyone who decides to look up at the shadow.
Yeah.
How close is the
No,
shadow?
you cannot see it.
I am hiding.
Yeah, I'm half
I have just put some armor and
I too will
a
stealth.
sword on top of the chicken. So
I'm going to hide behind the nearest rock.
There's lots
I'm
of
already
rocks.
hiding.
If Axby can defend himself.
I'm gonna use, while I'm invisible, I'm gonna use minor illusion to make an identical rock behind another rock and hide inside the minor illusion.
Nice. So, of those rolls, I would say that only one person looks up and is certain of what they saw. That was definitely a dragon of some kind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It flew out of the tower and over the mountain. Sort of in the direction you came from.
I said just quick, are you sure that this is the tower that the dwarf is in?
He
Because
just
it looks like it belongs to something else.
he just looks and shrugs. Like, don't know.
Well,
no one mentioned dragon.
Why is everybody hiding? What's the deal?
There's a dragon up there. Shh.
What's a dragon? That sounds delicious. Is it spicy?
It's like that chicken, but ancient
Ooh.
and much bigger and covered in scales instead of feathers. And
Sounds
these-
delicious.
Them.
Sounds delicious.
So yeah.
How much bigger than that chicken? Like twice the size of the chicken?
Many times the size of the chicken. It will eat you rather than you eating it.
Oh.
That sounds like
Big.
a challenge.
Mmm.
Can
A
I
delicious one.
can I roll something to determine what kind of dragon it was?
You can roll me a nature check. You can't see it anymore, but you can try and, like, from what you saw, try and
From what I
figure
saw.
out.
14.
The most you could say is it looked dark. Obviously, like, you were in the shadow, but it didn't look like it was light scaled, if that helps.
Okay. No, it narrows it down somewhat.
So it
Not
was
to
not
any
a white dragon.
either. All right. Well. Let's just. Do you guys want to just chill out for 10 minutes and then make sure?
I'm always down to chill out.
All right. You guys want some areas?
So is that what you're doing? You're going to spend 10 minutes?
We may as well eat and look out for it.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna look around for small animals that exist nearby.
Sure.
I will remain hiding from the slime now as well as everything else.
Roll me a nature check to see if you find anything. Also, what was that you were going to say, Lawrence?
I was going to say I'll go back, put my bow and arrows down, and then head back towards the gate.
No, pick them up. There's a dragon about, and you at least want to put up a fight before you die.
I want another Constitution save, Lawrence. Yeah, that's okay. Doing anything else, or are you just going to relax now?
I'm going to go back towards the tower.
Okay. So, if that's how you're spending your 10 minutes, I want another 9 Constitution saves.
Okay.
I thought you were sneaking into the tower.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you're doing, that's fine.
Yeah, he's abandoning us and sneaking to the tower.
It's more or less every minute you're doing a save because you're naked in the snow.
Actually, Lawrence, no, it doesn't mind. Can't target you with it. Oh well, off you go.
While we're waiting, I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Do I find any
Same.
animals?
Sorry, I did. Ooh. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's open up item thing. So Lawrence, I'll let you do 5 con saves before you get to the entrance.
1 second. Ignore that D20 roll.
The chicken has laid an egg.
Oh, it's a female.
1,
I always figured,
2,
except for
3,
Rooster, I guess.
4, 5.
Ah, supper. And I'm going to take the chicken egg, if the chicken will not peck my hand when I grab it.
You gave shit to somebody for eating an owl, but you take the egg away of a chicken.
Eggs are unfertilized and therefore not life.
Yeah.
How do you know that its egg is unfertilized? The chicken might have had sex before.
God.
I guess I could ask.
Joseph, D8.
Walk, 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 walk.
This could go so badly.
Joseph?
8.
Okay. 8. So you're sliming around, having a nice time, and then all of a sudden, out jumps a tiger.
Ah.
In this climate?
Yes.
Snow tigers?
Give me a DC 30 in strength saving throw.
Siberian tiger?
That's what I meant.
11.
Don't know why I said snow tiger instead
Okay.
of Siberian tiger.
Yeah, it's definitely a snowy tiger. That's what it is. It's one of those white ones that gets sent to Las Vegas. So you, if you can be, because I can't remember if you can, you are knocked prone. And
I can't be proned.
cool. Just hurts for you then. One. So that's 9 damage of the slashy kind. As it claws at you from... It jumps down from a tree onto you.
Do we see that?
Yes.
Catches me from the air.
Well, he might have been
Damn.
walking too far away. So, sliming.
No, I'm going to be nice enough that he hasn't just wandered off to get attacked by a tiger alone.
Are we now rolling initiative?
That's up to the rest of the group, to be honest. You are.
Yeah, if I notice that, I will partake.
Yep.
I should have opened the tracker, but I guess it doesn't matter that much.
I'm not there, so...
Yeah, you are at the entrance. So
Well, that's certainly a surprise. I did not expect to find a tiger.
first thing that popped in my head of right, random animal. Fuck it, the bag of tricks.
Why not?
That's a random animal. I also picked the one that had a chance of being an axebeak because I thought that was funny. Okay, since I forgot to do it, could you everyone do the initiative again? Stick yourself in the tracker. Oh wait, I haven't put anyone's... Sure, whatever, doesn't matter. No tracker for this. Too much effort. It did shit, so it goes last. Okay. Dari, you immediately notice a white tiger leap onto the slime.
How far away am I?
Let's say 50 feet away. I was thinking that the slime would have...
Slime is thinking out really hard. Ah, tiger!
Since
Big thing, sharp teeth.
Since he can only see 60 feet, I was thinking he probably wouldn't go further than that away from the group.
Okay. I will run 20 feet towards it. And To be fair, I don't know how strong a tiger is. No, he's a big tiger. Anyway, I will quicken my. What will I quicken? I will quicken my dissonant whispers.
Okay.
To bonus action against it. It's a. Did it come up?
Sorry, I was AFK for 5.
It's a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Currently, someone's getting attacked by a tiger. They are slime-like.
A slime-like, the person,
Yes.
the slime is. Okay.
So what is that? It's a wisdom save. Oh, they're very wise.
And it's up to you if does the Far Realm Shard happen like basically instantaneously at the same time, or
I rule it as when you activate the meta magic, it activates.
okay.
It gets a 3. That's a D12. That's not a D20. It gets a 21.
Okay. So it gets half of the dissonant whisper psychic damage.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Hmm.
And then it's a
How
charisma
is that-
save, I think.
Where did you get 8 from?
It takes 5.
It takes 5 from the Dissonant Whispers, and then whatever happens next.
I think it's wisdom
Oh,
for
right.
dissonant whispers.
Then it's a charisma save, yeah.
Yeah, I was confused by the
Very
3d6. I forgot that.
Sorry.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
so,
already for the Far Realm Shard.
yeah.
But you have to do a charisma save first, yeah.
Charisma sucks. That's good. Well, good for you. Yeah, feels that.
Okay, so it gets 5 through Dissonant Whispers, 8 through the tentacle that rips out of the fabric of reality next to it,
Mm-hmm.
and is frightened until the start of my next turn.
Oh, you frightened that poor innocent tiger.
and
He just wanted to eat the slime for some reason.
I'll mind sliver it as well.
Cool. What I do.
All the
Intelligence.
mental saves today.
God, he's such a smart. Oh my god, it's so smart. You'd never believe how smart it is. Yeah, that's a -3. So
Yeah,
it gets a -3. Is that enough to save?
No, so another 9 psychic, and I should have done the mind sliver before. I don't know the spells yet. Anyway, the next saving throw will be reduced by 1d4.
Okay, just make sure to remind me. I have no
I'll
memory.
try.
Is that everything you're going to do?
I'll use my last 10 feet to go 10 feet backwards again.
Okie dokie. Next up, Bok Bok. You can see a tiger has launched itself at the slime. That definitely hits. Phew, Jesus. That certainly hurts it a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, am I adding that up right? Yeah, that fires into the head of the tiger and the head explodes.
I consume the
Just.
tiger. Nom nom nom.
I run back to the chicken and lift my paw for a high five.
And I will use my skill.
What are you going to eat?
The
I
chicken
eat.
pecks your hand. 'Cause it doesn't know any other way to high five.
High five. Ow.
It's fine. My peck does negative damage. I
Does
am
your
not a
peck-
strong bird.
Wait, question. If your peck does negative damage, does it heal people?
Yeah, of course.
And Lawrence, you took 5 cold
No.
damage.
Okay.
Everyone's happy, and while Joseph looks up what he's going to steal from the tiger, we will move to the overly large map.
Infiltration team?
Yes. Infiltration team of one person.
Um,
I was surprised that the Pixie didn't go with us. Like, they're probably better at this than he is.
So,
I mean, Bok.
should we maybe go after him?
You look inside, you can see lots of walls like hewn out of stone, and you can see like barely at the end there seems to be more stuff if you were to like look further in.
I'll look further in.
Okay, well, move yourself accordingly.
1 second. Currently, I don't see anything.
Have I not done the thing? I have done the thing.
Yeah, it's in the lower left corner or middle left.
Yes, you.
Ah, sorry. There we go. I'm being dense again. There we go. I think I'm moving the right way. It's kind of blurry to me, to be honest, at the minute.
Has the map not loaded in properly yet?
It is very blurry.
Mine is not. Mine is completely sharp.
It loaded in now.
Yeah, it is a big map. Because I stupidly decided, why don't I make it bigger to explain the fact that each of these squares is meant to be 10 by 10 rather than 5 by 5.
Is this a doorway?
No, that is a wall.
No, that's yeah. You
right.
need to walk this way.
It's loaded in properly now.
Okay, you're moving forward. You get to what basically to you just looks like the entrance. There is a stone door.
I will silently approach it and try and very slightly push it open so I can see through it without alerting anyone.
You push and the door doesn't seem to budge at all.
I fully push the door open, at least try to.
Again, door doesn't seem to move at all, no matter how hard you push.
I move back to where I left my armor and
so back to the group.
Yeah, get my armor and weapons and go back to the group after putting my armor and weapons on.
Cool.
And pick up my gear.
Left your armor and weapons with the chicken, which is back at the cart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it on this map because it doesn't matter at the minute. So you see, well, you don't see shit. You, I guess, see the crossbow float to put back towards you. Everyone else.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy's back.
The door was closed, I take it? Oh yeah, I forgot you can't answer.
I write yes in the snow.
I message at your at you. Was the door locked? Because I forgot that I have the spell message and it doesn't need for me to see somebody.
Yes, the door was locked.
Okay. Did you see any open? Do we see any open windows?
Did I see any open? I didn't ask. So.
Yeah, you weren't really paying. There was an opening, but you were paying attention to the door.
Yeah.
So you never bothered to check.
Not that I saw.
Does somebody have a rope with them? Because otherwise we can just fly up to the window. And...
I wave my hand and
If
bring
there's
up some rope.
If there's an opening at the bottom, I can just walk in.
I don't think there's an opening at the bottom.
No, this seems to be the only entrance. Apart from, like, there are, like, windows up it, but, like, there doesn't seem to be, like, big closed doors at the bottom or anything. It just seems, from what you can see, it only seems to be whatever was on top where the dragon came from and the doors that he's found.
Then maybe we should just sneak up, take a rope, or whoever can fly through the hole can fly through the hole, and the rest can take the rope and climb up.
Sure.
I also hold out a crowbar. See if anyone fancies using that to leverage the door open.
But that might
obviously I don't see anything because I can't.
That might be too loud. The other one might be sneakier if we want to be sneaky.
Sure.
I put the crowbar away. I bring the rope back out.
I roll my eyes towards the tower.
I also hold out some pitons as well.
I don't think we need those if we have a rope. But, I mean, I don't need them anyway.
I can't.
I put the pitons away.
That's why we have a rope.
Okay. Actually, oh no. Actually, I have a climb speed. It's good. Doop-a-doop.
I'm walking towards the tower. Just thing.
I follow him.
I will fly behind you guys.
I will still be stealthily coming behind them.
Yeah.
So are you going up the stairway?
It's also worth noting that I leave no tracks either, so...
I believe we were going to climb up the window, up the wall towards the window.
We need to get towards the tower, right? Is the stairway like... I didn't really understand how the stairway, where the stairway was. Is it like in the mountain?
It's in the mountain to the side of the tower.
Okay.
Can you reach the tower without using the stairway? Like by climbing?
What do you mean by reach the tower? Like, you can get to the bottom of the tower.
Okay.
Without really don't get how the stairway works.
Give me a second.
Like, is the door that the invisible guy found like in the middle of the tower, or?
There you go. Discord.
Okay. Oh, so if somebody...
Exactly.
How high is roughly the whole tower?
Oh my god, I don't even know that. Like, 300 feet up?
So the next door, the next window would be like 150 or 100 feet.
Let's say it's 200 feet high. So the halfway up would be 100.
We could use a rope to sort of. We could swing a rope over to the stairway from one of the windows. If somebody perched themselves on a window, they could swing a rope over and round.
I could climb up with a rope and do that.
Yeah, but the rope is... But he already went up the staircase to the doors and nothing happened. Right?
Yeah, he went up to the door. The door seemed to be not budging. Not budging.
That doesn't mean something won't happen this time. Like, I feel like we should go with our original plan and avoid the staircase, which
We
appears
can't
to be.
avoid the staircase because 100 meter to the next, or 100 feet to the next window. Well, unless we tie ropes together, rope doesn't really help.
Well, I can. Well, that's what I'm saying. I have a climb speed. I can just shimmy my way over if there's, unless it's
I
just
too have a climb speed.
if it's a gap, I can drop down from it and glide to like the lower part and climb up.
Yeah, but we're talking about the whole group, not.
Well, then I could attach the rope and swing you guys over, like someone was saying.
That sounds very dangerous. I'm
And
definitely
you said
up
you
for
wanted
that.
to avoid the staircase altogether.
I think we should just head to the door first and see if we can't try and get in.
Who can fly?
I can.
The fairy can.
The fairy can. You can.
I
Yeah.
cannot.
Okay.
Invisible guy right in the snow. I can't.
The chicken can sort of hover.
It can do everything but cover.
That thing that sort of looks like a tasty thing but isn't one can sort of like. Can you fly?
It's more like falling with style.
So no.
Oh. In that case, I guess we can just try and we can go back up to the door and see if we can do anything that the other guy couldn't do alone.
Yeah.
Anything
We
else
just-
seems a bit too dangerous on the mountainside.
Yeah, I guess I'll start walking up the stairs.
Okay, Lawrence,
I'll-
have you put any clothes on yet?
Yeah. But when I started going back to the party, I put my clothes and armor
Okay,
on,
just double checking.
and my weapons back on.
Yeah, so you're fine. So everyone is agreeing to climb the stairs?
Yeah, I'll do so with Del.
Okay. Everyone
Yeah.
decide what they're doing as they approach this open area
Ow.
when you're getting towards the top of the stairs, and put yourself on the map, please.
I'll stealth.
Very stealthy.
I will walk up the wall
Very
or
unstealthy.
climb up the wall.
I too will stealth.
Very stealthy. Everyone really showing Dario up.
Oh wait, was I meant? No.
Why am I Dario now?
Hmm?
Why am I Dario now?
No, Dari.
Why do you pronounce the E that weird? It's an English word, dare. Like truth or dare.
Oh, I didn't know that's how you were doing it. You
I didn't
you
have
pick
to-
fucking weird names.
I have advantage because of invisibility. Wait.
Bok, I was very confused when he started pronouncing your name that way, Bok.
Shut up, you.
Yeah, there were no dots on my E this time.
Ah, whatever.
And there was no umlaut.
Fine, you're dear. Much easier to see.
Well, it's technically not an umlaut because German doesn't have dots on the E either.
Does it not? I didn't know. To be honest, my German's awful. So
We just
Okay,
do it with A, O's, and U's.
in summary, day
Okay.
sucks. Everyone else put yourselves on the map.
Alright.
Everyone else very stealthy. Day thinks he's very stealthy.
Does that count as a fail with stuff like that? Because I have something that I could re-roll it, but only if it's a fail.
Question: How wide is this gap?
Like, very thin. Yes, you could probably
How-
get through it if you did your squeezy thing.
I can move through an inch of space without squeezing.
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't like
it's more
how
than an
close
inch.
the rope is to me.
I will choose to slide through this gap
Okie dokie.
while still being sneaky.
There's the
Wow.
dwarf guy. Then we're done.
I'm just running water. I don't know what you mean.
I mean, he's looking ahead, and he's like, because like outside there's still a blizzard going, so he can't really see, and he rolled a 2 on his perception. So you are
The
now
headlight-
more or less, yeah.
Okay.
So like even you who fucked up, he's not going to notice you, because he
Plus,
rolled.
didn't I should have gotten more advantage or something in the snow, right? Because I'm an Arctic fox.
I mean, do you naturally get advantage in that?
No, but I'm a white fox on white.
No,
fox.
then.
I quickly scurry to the ceiling so that I'm less obvious.
I mean, you were less obvious between his legs, but yeah, so you're attached to the ceiling, and you just see this Dwergar just like looking out.
I'll psychically tell people that I see that I see this Duergar.
Bloody
What else is in this room? By
oh
the
yes,
way.
I suppose I should reveal more, since you're actually in the room, aren't you?
I am. I'm on the ceiling.
Wait a minute, so
In case there was, I did this in case there was other things in the room.
yeah.
60 feet.
So it'll be 30 because this is 10 feet, so you can see as far as...
I'm leaving the corpse outside, by the way.
Okay. Fair enough.
Stay here! Ugh, that's good.
We're
Oh
missing a
damn! I was really hoping that this somehow connected to the room with the door, and I could just open it.
That's what you can see.
I slime further across the ceiling.
Are you basically going to slime around this room?
Yes, until I can see what's in this room. Ooh, okay. Hopefully this way will reveal something.
What's everyone else doing?
Walk, walk.
Following. See what happens.
I'll whisper, "Help me open this door," and I'll get out my crowbar.
Following.
Are there-
See who dies.
Are there any windows close by?
Yes, those slits that you can see on the outside of
I'm
that
talking
area.
about-
Those
I'm
are
talking
windows.
about windows, not shooting thingies.
No,
But
they
I
are
like
they're
that.
windows.
Walk, 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 walk.
Hey, yay! I can.
Sorry.
I psychically tell you guys. I think I'm almost at the door.
Can't you only do that if you can see them?
I'm just within 60 feet of them, and I know where they are.
Yeah, you don't because they're moving around.
Okay, fair enough then. I slime into this next room.
If you're using message, you can technically just direct it in a direction if we're there by any chance.
Okay. I slime across the ceiling.
You see a portcullis with a door behind it.
Is there any mechanism that it's attached to?
There is not in this room.
Is there a gap between the door and the floor?
The white door on this.
Yeah, the white door. This
No,
one.
it is
Damn.
more or less flush to like the floor, ceiling, etc.
Damn.
So big enough space in between, like down the center of the door, for me to get my crowbar in.
You can certainly try. By the way,
I'd like to.
Yes, what is everyone doing?
I'd like to try and use my crowbar stealthily to open the door.
Okay,
We don't know that Dwergar's here, right?
No.
Then I lift the chicken up to the window.
And so chicken make a stealth check with disadvantage, and Shulk do a stealth check before you.
Question.
Yes.
I can't get a token onto the board.
Can you not?
No.
I will put one
Hence
on
why
for
I'm
you.
not on the board.
I hadn't even noticed because I saw the owl bear and it reminded me of a chicken. You are now there.
Stealth from me.
Yes.
Stealth from the chicken.
Stealth from both of you. But chicken has disadvantage.
Hey, well done, the chicken.
Excellent. With 16, you are definitely hidden by that blizzard.
So I come through here.
No, you're like up against, like on the space that he is, you're up in front of the window. You can now see, like, basically the area around where this Dwergar is.
Can I fit through the window being tiny and all?
Yeah, I think you could manage it easy enough.
I'm just going to go through the window.
Okay, that would definitely be another stealth with disadvantage. And yes, you can try and do your crowbar thing at the same time. Is he going to get 2 again? He very obviously notices a chicken walk through the window in front of him.
The chicken is just going to walk around him.
Can I try to climb after?
Yes, you can do that with advantage for the stealth.
The chicken is attempting to distract
Yeah.
the burger.
You climb through.
My-
He doesn't notice. He's like, "What? Well, but like, obviously, this isn't in like common. This isn't a language that you probably don't know." He's like, "What? What's good? Chicken! Chicken! Stop that! Get back here!"
I would like to just sort of act all like cutesy and take the sort of attention of the Dwergar and attempt to sort of be friendly towards it.
Cool. Okay. What are you doing here, little one? This is-
I
I love he's
Trying
speaking
to-
in a language you don't know, and you're speaking in a language he doesn't know. Ah, you wee little thing.
I'm gonna start sliming around to basically inform my friends that I can't figure out how to open that gate.
You get round. You see
so,
chicken talking to Dwergar.
so me trying to open the door with the crowbar, would that be acrobatics or sleight of hand or just
I
death
have no idea. I think it's strength based, but this
or
is
strength? Athletic.
I think a crowbar gives you advantage on the strength check to open the door or something like that. But
Can I?
It's a strength
Let's-
check. It grants you advantage on it. Yes.
Right, so just strength.
Oh yeah, question. What's the door made of?
Stone.
Damn. The portcullis has a slime-shaped hole at the top of it now.
Yeah,
She
no,
was
that's
metal.
not opening.
I would like to detect magic on the direction of the door.
Sure. You don't sense anything. Seems like a stone door to you.
Okay. Well,
What's this thing?
You have no idea.
Just a reminder, are we here to like kill this Dwergar?
Technically.
Well, you're here to kill a specific one, but
if you're asking Deer, then
Have-
I'm saying a Dwergar, but I'm not sure which one. We'll have to ask.
Have I lulled this Dwergar into a false sense of security?
yes, he's happily like, "Would you eat a chicken?" He's like,
How tall are the ceiling? How tall's the ceiling, by the way?
"Oh my god, I don't remember. I think
Some height.
I think it's 30. It specifically does say how high every ceiling is. This is why I don't like actual adventures. They have real notes that I have to pay attention to.
I kind of want a vampiric touch this dude.
Oh my god. This
Oh,
is
but he's your best friend!
This is a
Oh my God.
terrifying chicken.
Can I see the Duragar through the arrow slit?
If you go over and look,
At the moment,
I
it's
am.
furry butt. But
I would like to start trying to run off up this hallway to see if I can make him follow.
sure, that'll work. He's enthralled by you. Oh, come back, you little thing.
I sneak after.
I want to play with your friendly feathers.
I'll slime it across the roof.
Oh
Just
God,
I'm trying to,
you're going further in.
is that thing the way to open the door? Is my main thought.
It looks like a big metal box with like a swinging door on the front of it.
Slime is a metal thing.
Ooh, a metal! The slime immediately starts devouring it. Whatever it is.
Okay, explain to me specifically how you are doing that, because this is important.
I land on like a corner of it, and
So on
I
the
start
top
eating
of it.
away. And I start eating away at this corner of steel or metal, whatever it is, at 2 inches around.
Phew, alright, yeah, sure, that's fine. You keep doing that for as long as you tell me you're doing it.
What is it? As I eat further into it, what do I find?
It seems to be like thin metal in
Ooh.
in like a box shape. The inside is like
I
hollow.
will-
Before chicken goes any further, because I fucking chicken's doing the chicken run. What's everyone else doing while Slime is eating that?
I'll hand the crowbar over to the pixie and say, "Would you like to try and open the door?"
The crowbar is way bigger than the pixie.
By the way, Pixie would also be able to fit through the gap with no like problems. Owen?
Whilst having a
Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
you currently have a crowbar
guess,
being waved at you and a floating set of leather armor asking if you would like to try and open the door with the crowbar. I can't ask. Sorry.
You cannot. You just see a crowbar waving at you.
Yeah.
I just look at it confused, and I'm like, I don't think I.
The crowbar-
Actually, I cast Mage Hand on it.
Cool. That works perfectly fine.
I'll
Okay,
let
and I
the
try and. What?
take the crowbar. I'll let the pixie take the crowbar.
I guess I try and use it with Mage Hand.
Don't you have a zombie that can do it?
Yeah, I give it to the zombie then. I thought we were inside now.
No, you've not even made it past the door yet.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty strong. I could give it a go if the zombie can't do it.
I mean, half of the group are inside, going far beyond where they should be.
Wait, why'd you give it to the pixie first?
You're the first person I turned to.
It's bigger than me!
I'm just very quickly devouring a metal box.
That is correct, you are.
Look, just don't give him the crowbar.
Yeah,
Either
give me
way-
the crowbar. I'll give it a
No.
shot.
You'll
Either
eat
way,
it.
you've currently got a. You're probably stronger than me anyway.
Andrew,
Yes?
Do you want to
does the Dwerga have metal armor?
Let me check that. Because I can't remember if it was metal or not.
Quite a lot of them have war picks.
They have scale mail and a shield.
So metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
The shield would be part metal.
Does 16 hit?
Oh, that poor man. 16 does hit.
Might actually not. Then.
I mean, you've already done it.
Yeah, I know. No, I meant it might actually not hit because of the scale man. But...
Oh, right. So 16 is enough to hit.
Okay. I do 9 lightning damage then.
Do you not have to roll for that? No, oof. So, yeah, that's a lot of damage.
What?
Wait a minute, let me...
While they're fighting things, do you want to pass me the crowbar so I try and open the door?
Since that was a surprise, what were the two of you going to do next? Were you going to attack again?
Yeah, we were trying to kill it.
Alright, give me a roll on initiative. Let's see who goes first. Oops, I actually meant to click on that one. Oh no, I shouldn't have clicked it. It made no difference, he has a +0. Why did I do that? Okay, you get to go first. I'm doing this for a reason. Okay, Daria, make another attack.
Here?
Dare, yeah, I'm still calling him Daria. That is not enough.
I will. Sorry, I'll quicken a mind whip then.
Okay.
And that rolled beautifully.
He fails.
Okay, so
And-
next time he only has a move, an
No,
action,
it doesn't matter. He's dead. You
Oh, fair.
whip at his mind. You see horror go across his face, and he drops dead. And then a
this is-
tentacle pops up and just strokes him.
I was just going to say, yeah.
Yeah, he was on 3 HP. That's why I was like, let's quickly do this. Yeah, you've killed that poor man.
I'd rather have asked how hurt he looks, yeah. Oh well.
So owl person crowbar.
Yes.
That waves the crowbar at the owl person.
And while that's happening, can I have a dexterity save from Monsieur Slime?
I high five the chicken
my-
again.
11.
My roll 20.
Okay, you begin plummeting very fast. As whatever you were on,
Why?
you have broke it. Okay, you are now in a shaft.
I fly back up and go, that's a dangerous metal thing. And I stick back to the ceiling and go and see what the chicken and thingy
Good.
were doing.
Good job, you have destroyed the elevator.
Okay, so Luke's thing died.
Yeah, he said something about roll 20. Is it actually his
Well,
internet?
when he's died. Either that or he's
Yeah.
come here.
He's got.
One of the two.
He's very quiet, and his ring is fully lit up. So I have a
Yes.
feeling something has happened.
Shall we pause it then here because it's 9 anyway?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping
As
we
a-
could
as
get to. You open the door, but okay, sure.
As a quick thing, can I devour the Duergar?
Yes, you can.
Yay!
We'll end it with struggling to open the door, and the slime drops from the ceiling onto the Duergar.
Nom.
Congratulations, the 3 of you who are inside.
I think it's funny that there could be 4 of us inside, but the pixie's refusing to go through the window.
Oh. And
We're
no
a
one else can
ragtag
fit.
group, we are.
Yeah.
I mean, stay together, don't split the party. And some of them are still outside.
Always split the party. 100% splitting the
Nope.
party all the time.
Nope.
What's the
That
point?
is- What's a paladin?
Chick-
What's the good alignment?
I get that reference.
Yep.
And with that, we have completed one whole episode of the Sidekick adventure, Sidekick stories.
What the fuck is this party?
Steel Team Srtrix, go! How'd you think that went?
No, it's fine.
I fully expected you to be at the entrance within like half an hour.
I also was wondering why that part of the game was taking so long.
Yeah, but have you met this group?
I don't remember who it was I was talking to. It might have been Joseph. I did say to someone yesterday, it should take about 10 minutes, though I do worry about that with this group.
Ah, yes.
Oh, stretchy stretch. So, with that, episode 1 complete. Tune in next time for maybe getting the door open. By the way, spoilers, that Dwargar was a good guy.
There's no such thing.
It has no concept of good or evil. It is only chicken and not chicken.
True. Well, he's been eaten now, so it doesn't make any difference. Before we finish, Joseph, what ability are you taking?
Resilience.
Ooh, that's a good one. Alright. Tune in next time, everyone. Thank you for watching. Great time. Have fun lots. See you in Srtrix. Bye.
Okay, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
See
Yeah, me too. I'll see you. Good night.
Bye.